And here in Los Angeles, since the raids have started, we've been organizing and mobilizing to support our community members. As all you might know, Los Angeles got hit pretty badly in the summer. And one of the things that we're currently organizing around, it's ensuring that we're forming coalitions with different organizations, labor, and clergy to really respond to what's going on here. Tomorrow, we're going to have a procession from the detention center in downtown LA to the cathedral. As many maybe have heard or not, our Archbishop here in Los Angeles has been very silent about what's been going on and has been trying to maintain neutrality. And that is one of the reasons why we chose to go to the cathedral. Tomorrow, we're going to be celebrating La Virgen de Guadalupe, an image that was bold and rebellious of its time, that chose to be with the poorest of the poor. And we are reminding and giving that message back to those, especially in clergy positions, that are not silent in these moments. And then on December 18th, we're gonna do a march. But one of the tactics that we've been seeing in Los Angeles is the LAPD has increased the amount of money that they're charging for permits. They are trying to charge us $30,000 so we are able to march in our own city. And so this reminds us that solo el pueblo salva el pueblo. Only the people will save the people. This is something that it's become a mantra here in Los Angeles, where we're organizing our communities to understand that we are not waiting for politicians to save us. We're not waiting for the police department to save us, that we have to organize to save ourselves. That is why Unión de Vecinos is organizing building by building, block by block, ensuring that every single member has a strategy. If ICE comes to our community, if something happens in our community, we are ready for anything. Organizing in small buildings, organizing in blocks, organizing as an entire neighborhood to ensure that our communities are protected. Because the reality is that we have all these politicians that are saying that are progressive, that they are with the people, but when push comes to shove, they have not kicked ICE out of our neighborhoods. They have not supported our communities, and that is why we need to continue to organize and mobilize. And we are grateful of being part of this national network that is organizing in every single space that they can find community that wants to organize, and are being a voice for those that in these moments might be scared. And this is our moments that we need to raise our voice and not be afraid. As an undocumented person, I am aware that there are consequences from this administration for people that are organizing and speaking up. We've seen our friends that are organizers that have been attacked, eviction, deportation proceedings that have started, but that should not stop us. If anything, that should motivate us to continue to fight, because they cannot deport all of us, and we will make sure that all of us are protected. In these moments, we need to push back, fight back. And as we're talking about children that are being detained, not just in detention centers here in Los Angeles, part of our message is also to remember the children in Palestine. There are children that are also being detained in other detention centers across the world. Migration is not just an issue in the United States, and it's an international issue. And that's why we need to continue to fight to ensure that every single child in this world is protected and has the freedom to move around this world as they want to and as they can. And so we are pushing and we are fighting back. Our messaging is obviously to protect our communities, but we also protect our communities by saying no to wars like the one in Venezuela, no children dying in any part of the world. And that is also part of our struggle as immigrants, remembering the struggles of our home countries that they're also facing in these moments. So today I am here to say that I'm grateful that we're fighting together, and that music and celebration is something that we need to continue in our communities, because it is important to uplift the spirits and the hope of our communities in these moments. So I'm happy that the toolkit is ample, and it's not just marches, but it's also about regaining community and building community together.